Hey y'all, my name is Nightshade0285 and today I'll be teaching So as I was saying, my name is Nightshade0285 and today I'll be teaching you how to detect whether or not it is raining in Minecraft. This will work for any version 1.13 or up, because that's when they added the execute store command, which we'll be using to store the health of the Enderman that we're going to be. You know what? You'll just learn as we go. So first, let's go ahead and go into creative mode and creative. And we're going to start off by creating a couple of scoreboards. So we're going to make scoreboard, objective, add, we're going to call it Ender Health, make it a dummy criteria. And then we'll go ahead and make another one, scoreboard, objectives, add, we're going to call this one Ender Timer, also a dummy criteria. Alright, so now that those are set up, we're going to go ahead and summon our little Enderman guy that we're going to be using. So summon Enderman at our location with no AI, and in his tags we're going to just put ND. That's how we're going to identify him, that's how we're going to select him specifically. Alright, so let's go ahead and make a command block to constantly add to this new Ender Timer variable that we made. So execute as @e tag equals ND. Run. Actually, let's go ahead and make this simpler. So scoreboard players add @e tag equals ND Ender Timer 1. I'm going to put that inside of a repeating command block that is always active. So it's going to constantly be counting up. If we set that to the sidebar, you can actually watch it. So Ender Timer. See, it's ticking up constantly, stops when I turn it off. Okay, we've got that ticking up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to store the Enderman's health into the Ender variable. So execute as @e tag equals ND. We're going to store result in a score, ND's score of Ender health. Alright. Now the result of the command that we're going to type next is what we're going to be storing. So we're going to do data get entity at S, because we're still selected on this Enderman. So we're going to get his health variable and scale it by 1, just so that way it's not any bigger than we need it to be. Right, we'll put that in a repeating command block, always active. And we're going to set display that variable to the sidebar. So if we actually expose him to the rain, you'll see his health starts going down until he teleports out of range or despawns, because there's no players nearby. Alright, so we've got that set up. We'll go ahead and bring him back. So that was summon Enderman at our location, no AI tags ND. There we go. So he's back. Alright, so now that we can see his health on the sidebar right there, let's go ahead and try to use that and get rid of this rain. So if his health is lower than 40, we want to say it's raining. So execute as @e tag equals ND. We can just do scores equals Ender health is 39 or less. Run. Say it's raining. We can put this into a repeating always active command block, and now if he takes a hit of damage, it'll say it's raining over and over and over and over and over. A couple hits of damage, still going, because his health is 39 or less. Let's go ahead and kill him. Summon a new one. well, we'll summon him when we need him. So now we have our reaction to say it's raining. And what I like to do is add another scoreboard objective and call it it's raining, make it a dummy variable, and just set this to 1 if it's raining and set it to 0 if it's not. But we're just going to show you how to detect it. You can replace this with whatever the heck you want. Alright, so if he takes damage, that's all good and great, but if it stops raining, his health is still going to be 39 or less, and it's going to continue saying it's raining. So we need a way to detect when it's not raining anymore. So what we can do is copy this command into another command block and say it's not raining. Okay. Instead of searching for 39 or less, we're going to be looking to see if his health is 40. Okay. That's pretty straightforward, you know. If he hasn't taken any damage, it's not raining. If he has, it is raining. The issue with this, though, is that sometimes it can stop raining after he's already taken damage. So he can be at 39 health, and it'll stop raining, and the game will think, well, he's at 39 health, so it's still raining. And that's not what we want. So a good way to counteract this is to use the timer variable that we made a second ago. And we'll set that up in a second, but I'll just show you what to type here. So we're checking to see if his health is 40, and we're going to check and see if his ender timer equals 10 or more. Okay. Alright, so now we need a way for that timer to start ticking up, or else it's not going to do anything. So we'll just do scoreboard, players, add, @e, tag equals endy, ender timer 1. Put that in a repeating command block. And now, if we summon him again, summon enderman, tags, endy. It's not raining, it's not raining, it's not raining. It is raining, it is raining, it is raining. There we go. Scoreboard, objective, set display, sidebar, ender, timer. So you see, it's counting up constantly. What we want to do is take that timer and kill the enderman every time that timer hits 20 and summon a new one. So execute as @e tag equals endy, and scores equal ender timer 20 or more at self run at self run TP negative 1000. Okay, go ahead and put that. And because his timer was already above 20, it just killed him instantly. He's gone now. Now we need to respawn him whenever he dies, so we'll just copy this command into another command block, and instead of a better way to do it, rather than have him respawn a new one, is to have just the world test and see if he even exists. So what we can do is execute if entity @e tag equals endy. Okay, if endy exists, that's pretty much what that's saying. So if I run this right now, it's going to return false. Test failed. If I summoned him, summon enderman, endy exists. Where did he go? Oh, he died instantly. Oops. Okay. Summon him. Okay, let the timer just count up like it's doing. He exists. Test pass count equals 1. It returns a count, but we don't really need to worry about that. But it detects to see if he even exists. All right, let's go ahead and turn this back on. Let it kill him. So if entity exists, then at Nightshade, where you can use different selectors to select what player you want to summon him above, because that's what you're doing. You're detecting if it's raining above a specific player. It wouldn't make a whole lot of sense to just put him somewhere in the world, because that chunk will get deloaded once you moved away from it, and this whole process would be worth nothing. So execute if endy exists at Nightshade. Run summon Enderman on Nightshade with the tag Endy. Alright, and we'll go ahead and do no AI and silent. That way he doesn't make any sounds. And instead of if he exists, we want this to run if he doesn't exist. So this will spawn him in if he doesn't. So unless Endy already exists, then we're going to summon him at Nightshade's position. And see, it works. And now every 20 ticks, he gets killed and then respawned. Uh-oh. So now we have a constant checking system. It'll say it's raining, it's not raining, it's raining, it's not raining, because it's always killing him, it's resetting his health, right? Now the issue is he's kind of in the way. A little bit. You know, this would, even if you turned him invisible, he's still gonna be, like, he can't punch. It's a little bit difficult to place blocks because he'll be inside of you. So a good way to fix this is to just put him in the sky. Let's see. What command block did we put that in? Okay, summon. We'll just summon him 100 blocks above us. And then we also need to add a teleportation command. So execute as at e tag, tag equals Endy at Nightshade, run TP self to Nightshade's coordinates, because we're executing it from Nightshade's coordinates. That's me. Right? I'm gonna pop that into a command block. Oops. Put him up above us 100 blocks. There we go. I think I'm fighting with this command block right here because it's trying to kill him because his timer's way over 20. And then this one's teleporting him back above me, so it's going back and forth and not killing him. So what I'm going to do is, if his scores of Ender timer are 20 or greater, or we'll just go ahead and do 20 or less, 19 or less. There we go. So as long as the timer is 19 or less, then teleport him to me. There we go. Now it kills him every time. It says it's not raining. You can go ahead and step on this pressure plate again, make it rain. Now it says it's raining. There you go. And to change what it does in reaction to if it's raining or not, you can just change the say it's not raining and say it's raining to whatever commands you want to. You can apply invisibility to him, so effect, give, at E, tag equals Endy, invisibility, infinite, amplifier of 1, hide part equals true, and bam. Alright, well I hope this video was helpful, and if you guys want to see more specialty command videos like this, just leave a comment on what you want to see next, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.